Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is XCOM 1 Enemy Within Part 18. And we're about to assault the alien base with our B team. The only member of the A team that we're really bringing is Bonsai. Double Down is kind of our sixth man out. We usually bring her, but our top five, the only member of our top five we're bringing is Bonsai, so should be interesting. But we did just get a bunch of upgraded weapons. They're all wearing carapace armor. We should be good to go. Let's make it happen. My only concern is the lack of medikits. But we need to upgrade our squatty support before he can have more medikit uses.
Thanks to Dr. Vollin's research and some clever developments done in engineering, this skeleton key should allow you to breach the alien compound. We've only got one chance to make this work, though, so let's make sure we do it right.
Alright, Operation Shattered Knife, Alien Base Assault in Africa. Mission brief. We have gained access to the alien base by means of the skeleton key. Use extreme caution. Analysis indicates the presence of a large combined. This mission cannot be aborted. So we win or we lose. Penetrate the base's defenses, neutralize all invader forces, identify and capture the base commander if possible. Okay, so we brought the arc thrower to capture the base commander if possible. Fair enough. Okay. What is with the chop?
God only knows what they're doing to these people. All the more reason to blow them to hell. Get moving.
And the mech just lands in there. Okay. Yeah, who knows what they're doing, these people? Absolutely no idea. Gonzalez doesn't have anything either.
We don't have visual confirmation on the hostiles. I wouldn't get too comfortable, though. We're expecting heavy resistance.
Right.
They're probably moving into position as we speak.
What is all this gross stuff? What is all this gross stuff? What am I looking at? Oh, okay. So this is... Okay, so we're actually going this way, is the idea.
Position confirmed.
Going this way. Alright. That's nothing. Alright. And I guess we'll head this way. I thought we were going to be going that way, but we are not.
Headed there now.
Well, it looks like we found where they've been taking the abductees.
Yeah.
But that still doesn't explain what the purpose of all this is.
Yeah, what is this? What is this? I don't remember any of this at all. Basically what I've been saying the whole game, but I mean, what else can I say, really? This is so much. It's just so much.
On my way.
Double down, go check this real quick.
X-ray spotted.
No. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Bad. Bad. Damn it.
Going in for the kill.
That is really, really not good. That is really bad. I guess we're gonna go right here. 2, 3, 4. We'll go here so that when he gets closer, we get a close combat specialist ability.
Location confirmed.
Bonsai, rapid fire, kill one of them. Good shot, and good shot.
He's down.
And then Gonzalez can head up here and can make that shot at 70%. Gonzalez, do it. Good. Good. Close combat specialist should kill it then. No? Come on. Okay, whatever. Could have been worse, I guess. Could have been worse, I guess.
Understood. Moving out.
Systems engaged.
Let's give the squatty the kill. As long as he earns it. There he goes. Well done. Squatty Gonzalez earned his promotion. Hey! That's what I was just saying for him to do. Bonsai can move there. Double Down can move here. Alright. I was not expecting an enemy in these first rooms. Unfortunately, we found one. Is what it is. Lambert, let's open her up. What do we got?
I'm sure my team would love to get their hands on that thing.
Yeah, they'd love some drones, wouldn't they? Okay, Songbird, go ahead and take out a drone. Good shot. Oh, wait, he doesn't have the,
Nailed him.
Shoot. He doesn't have the special, shoot twice that Zhang has. I misplayed that. That's my fault. I misplayed that.
Eyes on target.
Some thin men. Alright. Overwatch. We'll put Gonzalez here so he can heal her next turn. Ah, I can't believe I did this. I don't want to use my only rocket on that. I messed up. I messed up pretty bad. Can I use my grenade on it? No? Alright. Is what it is, I guess.
We're green to go.
Hostiles are losing ground.
Drones pulling back. Thin men over here. They dash or they just do that? Damn. Okay.
Hostiles.
We'll take the miss, thank you. Songbird sounds so mechanical, it's great.
I'm on the move.
Laser sniper, maybe? Well, we'll give it a shot. Go for it, Spectre. Maybe you'll land it. Ah, nothing.
No way that just happened.
Yeah, way. Yes, way. That's our only heal. We have no more healing the rest of the mission. If we lose HP, it's gone. So, yep, that's the kind of situation we're in. I still don't think it's worth using rockets on these thin men. Let's run and gun with Harris.
Position. Location
To there. There we go. Take out some thin men. She's got that. Down it goes. Destroyed its cover too? Oh, huge. That makes it really easy for Lambert to hit. Let's go, Lambert. Nice. Overwatch. Then Songbird can take out the drone with a 60% hit. What do you think, Songbird? Yeah? Nice.
Weapon system disengaged. No ammo.
Alright, that's fine. We can get you some more ammo down the road. And it looks like there's no enemies left, so we'll take Bonsai up here. Okay. Lambert. Let's move you forward. Harris, double down. Sure.
Got it. Moving.
Bonsai can move up to the door.
Time to motor.
Gonzalez can move up. Spectre can move up. Everybody's moving up.
Got it. Moving.
I'm on
Song
my
can
way.
move up and reload.
Ready to fire.
Yeah, he gets 2 shots before he has to reload. That's pretty crazy.
Moving out.
There's that. We'll move Spectre there.
Solid copy, Commander.
And Lambert on this side of the door. Bonsai's already set up. Gonzalez. Harris. Double down up there. Reload.
We're green to go.
If anyone needs a reload, go ahead and grab it. More aliens that way. I believe it. We've dealt with 2 thin men and 2 drones. Not exactly a defense force to write home about. Alright, Spectre, what do we got? Nada. Bonsai? Nada. Oh. Very interesting. Double down. What do you see if you move forward a little bit? Still nothing. It's almost alarming. Gonzalez can reload. Lambert can move forward. Reload.
Position
Spectre.
confirmed.
Reload.
Good to go.
Songbird.
That's affirmative.
Overwatch just in case. And then Bonsai.
Headed there now.
Okay. Not much opposition yet for assaulting an alien base. I'm seeing very little opposition. But there's also all of this? What? There's no way we're going down all of that. That's a lot of map. That's a lot of map. Songbird, what do you see? Still nothing. That is shocking. Lambert? Nothing there. Bonsai.
Moving to position. Look who's here.
Okay, 2 Seekers. Here they come. But if all we end up with is 2 Seekers in this room, it's going to be pretty free.
Aye, aye, Commander. Solid copy.
And now we just wait for Seeker plays, really? While we move slowly forward. This is an enormous place with not a lot of opposition. 2 drones. Just a bunch of machinery enemies. Take the 68. Or not.
Position confirmed.
Overwatch that.
Position confirmed.
Move Songbird up here. Give Songbird his shot. I think I'd rather do Overwatch.
On the move. I'm on the move.
Double down up there. Overwatch and Gonzalez Overwatch. Okay. This has been really slow moving so far. Okay. Very accurate.
Fire over here.
There you go, jinxed it. I appreciate that. Any seekers coming in? Nope, okay. 68 on the drone. There it is. Lambert has that one taken care of. And then how about this one, just cuz? Nah, worth a shot.
Roger that.
Spectre, think you got it? Ooh, she might actually. Oh, no.
Adjusting aim.
I didn't think she would, but figured I'd take it. No reason not to at the moment.
I'm rolling.
What in God's name are we looking at?
I didn't want to believe it, but it's clear the aliens have been experimenting on the abductees.
Oh, good.
What could they be hoping to accomplish through this?
A lot of pain and suffering from what I see.
Heading there now. Enemy in sight.
Oh, no. I found a cyber disc. That's awful. And of course the shotgun from there misses. Oh my god. I found a cyber disc. Oh god. Oh god.
Hauling ass. Copy that.
That's terrible. Lightning reflex, nice. Love it. Make the cyber disc miss.
Whoa!
What could they possibly be storing in those tanks?
75, 82. Double 67 on the cyber disc would be pretty nice, especially with the critical rate right there. Give it a shot. What do we got? Nice crit. Let's go! Whoa, Double Down's a monster. That was insane. Way to go, Double Down. Oh my gosh. That's wild. And then Gonzalez has that drone. And now Songbird has that drone. That's just the one drone left. Wow. That went really well. All things considered, that went really well. Crazy. Ah, Seeker Swarm though. Okay, damage on Double Down, that's unavoidable. Hate to see it, but it is what it is. She'll still have 9 HP when we get her out of there.
Hunt him down.
Run and gun with Bonsai.
10-4.
And then we're gonna take out the Seeker. There we go. Get it off of her. Bye-bye. Just catching her breath. Hunker. Gonzalez. Yeah, attaboy. I figured if we had like 4 50% chances, we'd just make one of them. Alright, Lambert can reload. Hunter can run up to here.
Roger, Dodger.
And Songbird has to run around too? Really? Wow. That's surprising to me, but okay. I thought for sure Songbird could just jump over. Well, that sounded fun. Overwatch. Let's see if we can get Hunter up high here.
Solid copy. Enemy in sight.
It appears the aliens have outfitted the sectoid creature we previously encountered with some form of mechanized body armor. This was likely an effort to improve their combat power. We should exercise caution.
Sectoid mech? Oh my god. What? Hardened. Hardened units receive extra protection against critical hits. This thing is not getting crit, that's for sure. Wow. Okay. That is definitely a surprise.
Moving.
To be sure. Let's go ahead and reload. You're not going to hit anything from there. We're going to hunker down with Harris. Let them get a little closer. Gonzalez.
Marchando.
Overwatch. Spectre. I'm starting to think maybe that's not a good idea to throw her up there.
New contacts.
Wow, there's a lot of enemies here. Alright, this is the real room where all the contest happens. Gonzalez. Lambert's taking his shot and so is Gonzalez. Okay. We almost killed a chrysalid.
Ajustando vistas.
Okay. We'll take this one out. Actually, grenade? Can a grenade reach? It can. Excellent. They don't carry weapon fragments anyway, so just blow them up. And how often is the sniper going to be in range? Not very. Alright, then he's got that. Easily. Boom. That's so much oomph. Up to 10 damage, just base. And of course, there's the other Seeker. Here comes the mech. Woo!
Taking fire over here.
I appreciate the miss. That's a 20 health opponent with a 6 shield. What? The sectoid can do that? That's crazy. That is insane. $72. Man, if we could hit that, that would change a lot of things. Okay, you gotta hit this. Gotta hit this. 100% crit if you hit. No, that'll be fine. Come on. Come on, Hunter. Actually, what's the penalty on her range from there? Minus 15. She'd have better aim if she moved. But there's nowhere good to move. Okay. Nice. Well done. Okay. We'll move up with Songbird. He doesn't care about fire damage. Let's reload.
Back in.
Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, this is tough. I think no matter what I do, someone's getting hit. And I don't have a way to heal, really. Let's try this shot up here. 257s to take out this sectoid. Come on. Second shot.
Target still up.
Oh no, come on. That's awful. That's horrendously done. Alright, let's use our rocket launch then. 3? 3? And he's still in the open. With 6 HP. 7 HP. Lambert's done. Lambert's done. I don't see a way he survives that. We need to run and gun eventually.
Aye, aye, Commander.
We're all in deep right now. We are all in deep. Come on. 3. It's something. Okay. Let's throw the smoke down right here. Yeah, this sucks. Okay. Woo! Wow, Songbird. Oh no, the other attack. Oh my god, let's go. I forgot he had no cover anymore. Huge mistake on my part. Alright, we can run and gun this time, kill a sectoid. No problems this time, no problems.
Solid copy.
Alright. Harris needs to reload.
Let's rock.
But Bonsai can run and gun right there.
Moving to firing position. Roger, Dodger.
And this sectoid's gone. See you later.
No longer a threat.
Okay, that just gets rid of the barrier. And it looks like it did 3 damage on top of that, but didn't actually kill him. 68%, let's see it. Come on, Lambert. Nice, 6 damage is good right there. You know what's even better? Oh yeah, baby. We can get Songbird right in here.
Heading there now.
100%, up to 8 damage. Okay, do it. Get him out of here. Done. Alright, the Sekmech. That Sekmech was crazy.
Heading there now.
Alright, so this room was actually pretty interesting and challenging.
Orders
Get
confirmed.
double down up.
On the move.
We have no healing, so the people that are hurt are just hurt. It's just the way it's gonna be. Let's go ahead and reload. Lambert can go ahead and reload. He's only got 7 HP. I don't like that very much.
Position confirmed.
Reload.
We're green to go.
Songbird can move up. But I don't want to discover any new enemies. Bonsai?
Aye, aye, Commander.
Nothing new over here? Just a door? Okay. Let's reload.
It's killing time.
Songbird can reload.
I'm on it, Commander. Back in.
Alright. We're all reloaded, ready to go. We just need to get up there. Of course there's more aliens.
That?
This space assault, though. Pretty nuts. I was not expecting all this. No, I was not.
Roger that. Stepping off.
Gonzalez, keep going. Songbird. On our way.
Location confirmed.
Okay, double down still gets to move. Good.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
Doesn't look like we have too many injuries for not being able to heal. 3 damage on Harris. 3 damage on double down. 3 damage on Lambert. And that's actually it. So, could be way worse. Could be way worse.
Let's do this. that location.
Okay, Bonsai.
I'm on it, Commander.
Songbird. Gonzalez. We're all ready to go. Lambert's a little behind, but we'll be alright. Let's bust in this place.
You hear anything?
I'm really enjoying XCOM, by the way. I really have been. This has been a blast. I just keep playing and I keep playing. If you look at how many videos are getting released every day, it's pretty obvious I'm enjoying myself. Okay, what's next? Whoa, really?
Headed there now.
Really? Okay, they're thinning it out for us, I guess. Forcing us to consolidate a little further.
Move it out.
Bonsai up here. Double down up there. Gonzalez right behind. Spectre right behind him. And then Lambert doing his best to catch up. Almost there. Okay, now this room. This looks like maybe the final room. Hard to say. Open the door, Bonsai. Alright, Songbird. I can't believe he hasn't been hit yet. He definitely should have been.
Moving. Got something over here.
2 mutons. Yeah, all in all, it's been a pretty empty base. For being honest. Collateral damage? Oh, they're in trouble if I do this. Let's do it.
Preparing to fire. No ammunition.
Aw, you have
remaining.
no cover. I think you're screwed.
I'm on the move.
Take him out, double down. Rapid fire it to get rid of him.
Taken care of.
First shot's all we needed. Then Gonzalez can go up, take the shot. Oh, there's no shot there, really? Interesting. Take an Overwatch there since he's so hurt.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Spectre forward. Automatic crit if it hits, but this is fine. Down he goes.
Many more.
Alright, and then Bonsai can start climbing up here, I suppose.
Moving.
But I don't want to discover any new enemies right now. Everyone's turn is over. Alright, that'll work. Here's some chrysalids.
Look who's here.
That's not hitting. Yeah, that Overwatch was way too far away for a
Shot failed to
shotgun.
connect.
No chance. No chance. Shot for Gonzalez, though. That he also misses, so don't worry about it. Look at that movement speed. Wild.
Okay.
Here we go. Rapid fire. This guy's done.
Nailed him.
No question that that guy was done. Oh, hold up. That was double down. Yeah. Let's take double down up there. Rapid fire. Oh, the 85 miss. Hate to see it. Alright. Could have been better, but technically be worse. Another kill from Gonzalez, then. Okay, I don't want to find any new enemies, so let's relax a little bit. I should have moved there first and then reloaded. Oh well. Let's calm.
Weapon systems ready.
And end our turn here. I don't want to find any new enemies. Got a lot of people between cover. Okay. Gonzalez, what do you see up here? What are we seeing?
Bien.
Is this what the aliens do for fun? At least they're not playing computer games.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Ha ha ha.
Affirmative.
Go ahead and reload. Reload.
Ya estoy.
Lambert can go up there. You have Bonsai go up here and reload.
Good to go.
Spectre can go up here and reload.
Oh yeah.
And then Songbird can go up and join right there.
Order confirmed.
And then we're all up there, ready to go. Shouldn't be much left. We're just about there, I think. That must be what we're coming for. That's a thing.
Marchando.
Gonzalez? Nothing? Okay. Lambert?
Yes, it almost looks like a larger version of the sectoid, but something is different. What is that energy? That alien is clearly different from the others. It's wielding a power unlike anything we've previously encountered.
Okay, so we want to arc projector that guy. Who's got the arc projector again? Double Down does. So let's get Double Down. She can jump down right here. Cool. Good to know. But can we get her there safely is the question.
Moving to designated
Spectre there. Lambert, I want you to hunker down because you cannot afford to get hit. Songbird.
I'm on my way.
Can I pick this up? No? Okay.
On the move.
Anything else? No? Alright, I won't lie, I'm nervous, but okay.
Moving out.
Don't kill it, though. We want to arc thrower it. But we do have to hurt it first.
Incredible.
Oh!
The alien seems to have taken control of that soldier somehow. All of the advances we've made so far, they would be useless against this type of power.
Well then. We got our work cut out for us, I think. How am I gonna stop him from shooting? Disabling shot with a pistol, maybe? I can only disable a shot with a sniper. 58% to hit? Oh, yikes. Is that because of the range? Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Not ideal, not ideal.
Stepping off.
Go for it, Bonsai. Yeah, it looks like it's only the one alien, which means we can arc thrower for him.
Moving on target location.
Go ahead, double down. At least we already spent his rocket, so he can only shoot.
Sí, señor.
Gonzalez is running. Okay.
Aye, aye.
Let's go here. And disabling shot. 56. Come on, Hunter. Come on, Spectre. That's a miss. Oh, good. Nice.
Disabling target.
Weapon disabled. That's what we wanted to see. Okay. Does up to 8 damage and it won't crit. Let's see. We need to get it under... That's it! That's the 3 health right there! Let's go! That's ideal. That's ideal.
Approaching damage threshold.
Okay, Songbird panicked.
That's affirmative.
He said bye.
They're on the move.
Reloading, okay. Right, he's panicked. She can't disabling shot again. But she can hunker down to avoid a crit. And maybe he can attack her while she's avoiding getting crit. That's probably our best play. Because I don't think Harris can reach yet. No, she can't. Because he can't use an item and run and gun at the same time.
Moving to position.
Okay. Hunker. And then Double Down is going to run right here. Right next to it, I think. Yeah, that'll work right there.
Location confirmed.
Should not be easy to flank her from there. And then this will be here. Okay. Do some mind control gimmick. Do some mind control right here. Just not on our arc thrower person. Oh! Okay, that works too, I guess. Okay, she's hunkering, so no crits. Oh, ouch. I forgot he has a heavy laser. Yep. But that's alright, we got this now. No! You're kidding me!
Rolling.
No, this still work. Stun. 70%. Come on, Double Down. Get the stun.
Aye, attempt to capture.
Yes! Sectoid Commander stun.
Feels like we're finally
Got him.
turning the tide. Now that we've captured their device, the aliens are running out of secrets.
It's imperative that
Let's
we
go.
begin the research as soon as possible.
Now that we've captured this device, we should probably be expecting the aliens to pursue us more aggressively. I doubt losing it was part of their plan.
Okay, 22 aliens killed, lost nobody, we took some injuries, and we successfully captured the commander. It's not gonna go much better than that. Very happy with how that went.
Central, this is Big Sky. The rubber's on the road and the kids are in the back seat.
Kids are in the back seat.
3-1. See you inside. Central out.
Beating the aliens, let's go!
Something wrong, Doctor?
Don't you think a victory celebration is a bit premature at this juncture?
We just neutralized their central command. We've got no other alerts on the entire system, and we took out their leader. In my book, that's a win, Doctor.
Does he think we won the whole thing? I don't think we won the whole thing. We definitely didn't win the whole thing. That went pretty smooth.
Commander, I'm glad to see that I'm not the only one who understands this war isn't over yet.
Right.
The existence of this artifact, which we believe to be a communication device of some kind, begs the question. If the sectoid commander was the alien leader, then who or what was it communicating with? I believe this is indeed the same creature we encountered when we made first contact with the aliens. As we have observed, it is somehow capable of using its mind as a weapon. If we were to study this specimen's brain tissue, perhaps we might be able to adapt this ability for our own purposes.
Wouldn't that be amazing? We just went, boom, psychic people, because we found a dead psychic brain. Well, we actually captured him alive, thank you. Research the hyperwave beacon. Look at all the promotions. Let's go. We have a new colonel, Colonel Bonsai. 15 missions, 27 kills. Resilience, immune to critical hits at all times. Activating running gun now also grants plus 50% critical damage for the rest of the turn. Whew. Wow. Being immune to crits gives her a lot of survivability. Plus 50% critical damage. I think being immune to crits is more important. Never be crit ever. That's hot. Okay. Corporal Gonzalez. Definitely take Sprinter. Get that speed. Captain Double Down has been promoted to Major. Extra conditioning. Now she's got that extra... Oh my god, she didn't have good armor on? That was a mistake. My bad. Spectre has been promoted to Captain. It limits the aim penalty on reaction shots and allows reaction shots to cause critical hits or 10 more aim against targets with less than 50% health. Let's give her Opportunist. She can shoot with her... She can overwatch with her sniper after moving, so that has a little more value. And she's good with pistols. Corporal Lambert promoted to Sergeant. Congrats. Shredder Rocket or Suppression. Okay. Let's go Shredder Rocket. The rockets are good. So, Spectre's wounded for 2 days, Double Down for 4.
Your men certainly seem to have a knack for capturing alien subjects alive. I only hope they realize how important their work is in relation to ours. Please, pass on my gratitude to our forces.
Alright, Hyperwave Communication interrogates Sectoid Commander and Mechtoid Autopsy. Mechtoid. Love it. Hyperwave Beacon, Plasma Pistol again, Alien Grenade, 2 Sectoid Corpse, 2 Thin Man Corpse, 2 Muton Corpse, Cyberdisk Wreck, 6 Chrysalid Corpse, 6 Drone Racks, Sectoid Commander Captive, 99 Illyrium, 119 Alloys, 26 Weapon Fragments, 55 Meld. Let's go! I had no idea we were getting 55 Meld. I'm all about that. Alien Entertainment. 6 alien food, 15 alien stasis tank, 4 alien surgery, 3 power source, 4 food damage, Mechtoid core, and 2 Seeker Rex. Wow. Yo! Panic decreased worldwide by 2?
Remember, we will be watching.
That means only... Japan's the only place in danger of becoming panicked. In the whole world. Whoa, we're killing it. Alright, the damaged alien food. 20. The rest of it we'll figure it out as we go. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. What do I want in these locations? I'm kind of just holding on hope that there's something new to build.
I have difficulty understanding how such an advanced species could show so little empathy for the lives of other sentient beings. It goes against everything we have ever imagined. The technology is there, but with it comes a callousness we would never have expected. What could have brought them to this? There's no way the aliens could have anticipated this outcome. We've crippled their entire support network.
Let's go.
Of course, this isn't the end. We have no choice now but to take it further. We have to find their remaining ships and finish what they started.
As the alien attacks have become more frequent, our casualty rate has climbed. Our troop shortage is becoming a problem. We
It's
should
really
start
not.
screening potential candidates at the barracks immediately.
It's really not, but I appreciate you thinking so and trying to help. Alright, we can finally upgrade a mech. The kinetic strike module or the flamethrower module. Alright, so it's either the restorative mist, the fine motor control instead, spray restorative mist to heal all nearby allies, or the grenade launcher with the long range, so can make up for their lack of thrown grenade capability with the long range grenade launcher. I say restorative mist. But maybe we'll do the grenade launcher with the flamethrower, and we'll do the restorative mist with the kinetic strike module. I just don't know why you would use this instead of a railgun. That doesn't make any sense. Let's just do restorative mist on both, honestly. You have a railgun and a flamethrower, or a railgun and a kinetic strike. You don't need a grenade launcher. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so on the kinetic strike module, let's put the restorative mist on. No, we can do that later, because right now we're upgrading Songbird, so let's get it on there first. There we go. Now we need 25 more meld before we can do another upgrade. Alright. But we're getting there. We are getting there. Another laboratory. We don't have enough power. Okay. We could build a power thing right here. I don't think we need more workshop, really. Yeah. We could build a power thing right here. 6 power is not a lot, but 30 power would be enough to build the rest of everything we need. So what does that need? 40 alloys, 30 delirium, 2 UFO power source, and a lot of money we don't have. Excellent. 275? Oh, hell yeah. Hold up. Alien stasis tanks can be sold freely. And so can alien food? There's 210 right there. Alien entertainment, sold freely. Alien surgery, sold freely. Look at all the money we just got. Whoa. Okay, 327, yeah. Score. Okay, just kidding, we can do that. Delirium generator. That'll be enough. 14 days. And then we'll be able to build the lab after that's done. The other lab, that is. Okay. Looks good. Tactical rigging in 2, ammo conservation in 2, some satellites. 100 workshop rebate. I love it. Alien grenades. We ought to look at the intact alien grenade you recovered, and with a small investment of resources and time, we believe that we can upgrade all of our current frag grenades to this new deadlier version. Okay, permanently better grenades? I think that's worth it, yeah. Make it so.
The foundry is already warmed up. I'll make sure to notify you as soon as production is finished.
Okay, we're at 35 scientists and 43 engineers. Scan for activity again. Ammo conservation. 45 alloys and 75 credits rebate. That's so good. Improved pistol. Increase critical hit and increase aim. That's fine. Gene lab. We don't have enough meld for. I think we've done about what we can, other than buying these optional items that are small improvements, but necessary improvements. Most alien craft, they have a limited range. Focus plasma cannon is an ideal anti-UFO weapon, combining high damage output with long effective range. Yes! Give me these. Don't we have a lot of interceptors, though? Wouldn't that be a lot that we'd have to make? Yes, it would be. Yes, it would be. How far in the month are we? It's the 8th of June still. We'll have Asia by then. So, let's order our 2 interceptors for Asia. And then we need 10 of those... 10 of those laser plasma cannons? 730 credits, dude? That is not happening soon. Okay, that's gonna happen later. 4 laser rifles, and we get 3 engineers for it. Mexican government is asking for our support. Mexico again. 3 engineers for 4 laser rifles? I don't know about that. I think we have enough engineers. Not now. Let me see. Oops. Once we build this Nexus, we need 55 engineers for it, okay? Well, we only need another uplink, that's right. So, 50 engineers. We're at 43. And we already get 1, 3, 6. Okay. No, we don't need that. No thanks, Mexico, but thank you.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
All
We're
right.
ready to deploy it on your orders.
Let's keep going.
Laboratory's
done. Another workshop rebate. I love all the rebates. Illyrium. Manufacturing this element is beyond our capabilities. We will only be able to use whatever we recover from alien craft and alien bases. Improved arc thrower project available in the foundry. Jellied Illyrium project available in the foundry. I don't know what that is. By increasing the power of our arc throwers, we should increase the successful stun rate in combat. That's alright. Using Illyrium in tactical situations is quite risky. In the absence of a full-sized craft's regulator and fuel management systems, adding it to our flamethrowers would be too dangerous. With some additional investment, though, we could devise a formula to increase flamethrower effectiveness without risking our soldiers. Okay. So it's too risky, but it's not. Very curious. Mechtoid autopsy. Let's see what we got.
We were only able to recover the suit's central core, although the pilot's corpse also survived intact. The armor itself is quite interesting. The design is highly responsive while still providing extraordinary strength.
Alright. Advanced servo motors project available in the foundry. Shaped armor project available in the foundry. Advanced servo motors. After a thorough examination, we've been able to replicate the articulated joints of the Mechtoid, allowing for mobility improvements in both our cyber suits and Shiv units. Okay, cyber suit upgrade. Nice. Shaped armor. The Invader's mechanized cyber suits are, of course, somewhat more advanced than our own. By examining the interfaces between the armored shells and the cores, we can improve our overall armor design. This has the potential to increase tactical survivability for all of our mechanized forces. Yes, I like that. Titan armor. Whoa. We've observed some of the alien combatants wearing a form of super heavy armor that still allows for full mobility in combat. This has been puzzling, to say the least, but with our new understanding of the alien energy sources and their materials, we can develop powered armor of our own, as well as further enhance our mech's capabilities. Oh, definitely. Without a doubt. But first, let's do the instant sectoid commander interrogation. Aww. Look who's now just a little test subject instead of a commander. Bye. Psionic Labs available for construction? Psionics research credit earned? What? Yes! That, please. New facility available, Psionic Labs. This facility will allow us to discover and develop the latent psionic abilities of our soldiers. If they have any such capabilities, using them in the field will increase their strength. Yo. Yes, let's do that. Sectoid Commander Autopsy.
This is an extremely dangerous species, Commander. Although not physically intimidating,
The psionic power that this creature wields is perhaps the greatest threat we've encountered so far.
Right. Mimic Beacon available from... Mimic Beacon! Oh, that's like the best... That's like the best item in the game, at least in XCOM 2. So I'm hoping it's just as good in XCOM 1. And neurofeedback available in the Gene Lab. Nice. Mimic Beacon. This device has been programmed to mimic the auditory cues the invaders appear to use in the field. It can be used to attract their attention to an area. No, that's not what it did in XCOM 2. Alright, never mind. They're not going to be very good here. But neurofeedback causes damage to psi attackers and puts all their psi attacks on cooldown. Does not reduce the attack's chance of success. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I want this Titan armor. Get the best armor we can in 7 days. Okay. We can build Psionic Lab now. That's what I just heard. The facility will allow us to discover and develop the latent psionic abilities of our soldiers. If they have any such capabilities, using them in the field will increase their strength. Not enough power. We need more power. We won't have it for 12 more days. That's crushing. Oh well. We've hit our limit for now. Alright, Double Down's back to active duty. Interceptor orders are done. How many of those could we buy right now? 2 more credits, we could buy 3. We would need 365 credits to buy 5. Okay. So we would need 148 more. Is 148 realistic? Or no? $148 is kind of a lot. But if we could have one ship in each continent that has the upgraded weaponry, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, 230 there. More than we need, but I think that's fine. We're always needing money. Alright, so let's buy 5 of these plasma cannons. There we go. We go to the hangar, view ship list.
When selecting a specific jet within the hangar, you can choose to modify its current weapon loadout to best serve our needs.
There we go. Get the plasma cannon on all of them. Now every continent should have a plasma cannon interceptor, which should help us a lot, I think. That'll be nice. And I guess we'll leave off there and find out what our mission is next time, because we've been going for a while. So, God, I'm having fun with XCOM. I'm probably going to go see what's going on with the guys. And then I will be back to make more episodes probably today. I'm loving it. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the video, consider giving it a like. If you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Either way, thank you so much for being here, and I will see all of you next time.